Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly astrological guidance, and we use the cards to confirm the energy of the planet. So let's see what's going on for you this month of September. So, I see. Oh, this first 2 weeks, Aries, we have the energy of a full moon in Neptune. I see you need to be focused in organization this month, Emperor. So you have to be very organized and very structured, very disciplined, and be a leader. That's what you need to focus on leadership, structure, organization, and we'll look at this at the end. So this first 2 weeks, we have a lot of energies of the full moon, we have Mercury, we have Venus, and we have Mars retrograde in your sign. So let's look at the cards, and then we will little by little see what's going on with this energy. So the first two, I'm sorry, is represented by the first row. Second row is the second to the third week, and the last row is the third to the fourth week. So let's see what's going on. So many planets here in the first 2 weeks. We have the full moon with Neptune sitting down there together in your house of mental peace. And looking for it is going to be something very important. Something about whatever you have in your mind, it's ending. And you obviously feel like you need to walk away from confrontations, and you need to calm yourself whenever you feel like you want to say something, try to win a point of view or win discussion. That must be because something you are fed up of. You're fed up with this situation, you're fed up with this person, you cannot deal anymore with this, and you want to just, in a way, I would say attack, but you need to just step back, choose your battles wisely with the 5 of air, walk to calm water, and just walk away where you want to go, walk away to that path of peacefulness, because you might feel like with this full moon, like you just want to explode and say something, right? You feel like, oh my god, I just can't deal with this person anymore, this situation, and I am going to put my dots over the on top of the eyes, and it's just like, this is how it's going to be. But no, relax. Look, there's two cards over here. Walked away, it's time to move on, and just things are going to look better. You're going to be able to look at things in a different way. Just take a trip to a different path. Leave this issue with the person or situation alone. You just need to be more tactical. Okay, so it's better to let it be and just moving on. We have Mercury in Libra. What is Mercury in Libra? Especially Mercury in Libra in your house of love and contracts and relationships. Relationships not only in love, but relationships also when it comes to contracts of work. So Mercury is saying here also with this energy here, and part of this one is like, yes, you need to communicate with communicate with a harmonious way, in a harmonious way, diplomatical. Okay, and I know I can see you fed up already. You're fed up. You're like, I can't deal with this anymore. Like, I want to just, say, why didn't I get this job? You know what? Let me tell you why I feel like I should be for this job and this and that and that. No, just there will be opportunities. Remember, be structured, be a leader, be organized, be an emperor. You're the one who's going to be on top. The way you're going to be on top is when you communicate what you want and what you need in a very diplomatic way. All right? There is events, there's things unexpectedly coming to you. They are actually going to be so great. So why you want to deal with the situation? We have Venus and Leo in your house of romance. If you were dealing with someone that's not worth it, someone else is coming in. Yes, just let me tell you something. And maybe you're going to meet someone unexpectedly out of nowhere. When you walk away from that situation that actually is so annoying, that actually is just breaking your mental peace. It's like you go over it and you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. Just let it go. You might meet someone that is going to make you very happy. You might get an opportunity of a career also. Something that you'll be like, wow. And I was just really fed up with this colleague also, because you might have had any issues with a colleague. But listen, Venus and Leo is in your house of romance, and also has to do with entrepreneurship, not only with love and romance, but also entrepreneurship. So you might have something with someone planned, or you want to plan something. Something is going on that actually brings you happiness when it comes to inventing a new career, or inventing something you want to create. You want to create something? Listen, this is the time, this is the month. Venus is in Leo. Express it all. Because if you're trying to find, someone to be there, be determined to do it. Search for the new avenues, how to enjoy your life, how to enjoy your hobbies, how to enjoy this new path you want to take when it comes to your entrepreneur. Oh my gosh, and when your entrepreneurial experience, like what you want to do. So this is the time you're gonna enjoy it. Venus is in Leo. It's gonna be great. Have fun with it. And Mars is retrograde in your house. So what that means until the end of the almost until half of November. So from September 9 to November 13, Mars is retrograde in your house, in your sign. But it's basically controlling the entire map of your life, because it's going to be in your sign, in your first house. So you have to assess a lot about every single department of your life. What is that it brings you happiness, satisfaction, pleasure in your life, So it's very important. So you're assessing that area, and while you're assessing that area, of course, you need to walk away from whatever is just interrupting your peace, right? And as I said, you have a chance to meet someone in the first 2 to 3 weeks. So hey, unexpectedly, so that's great. In the last 2 weeks, we have the 8 of Earth, 3 of Water, and we have the Magician. There is time to celebrate. But of course, not everything comes easy. You have to work hard. So make sure that when you try to plan things, especially when you come to the entrepreneurial work and whatever you want to do, just make sure that you work into the details to go step by step. What's the strategy? How to move forward? Now we have also a new moon in Virgo in your house of health. And so you need to be very much detailed when it comes to your, let's say, your exercising routines. Maybe something you want to change in there because there's a new moon. Also be more strategic if you want to work, let's say, in your work schedule. Maybe you want to make some changes in your work schedule. Oh, you know what? I'm going to work less hours. I'm going to try to change this so I can enjoy more of my life and not work so much. But you do need to work, though. Work in the details of what you're trying to plan. And that's very important right now for this month, Aries. Everything is assessing. Assessing. And while you're assessing, you need strategies. You need strategies. And for some of you, maybe are planning to going back to school. So you have to assess, maybe you need to make sure you have your books, because well, it's September, right? So you're going back to school, and just work hard, because you will be able to celebrate. And I know right now what we're passing through Aries, you're like, there's no way to celebrate. Everybody's like quarantining, everybody needs to stay home. Things are getting a little bit more into a new normalcy, because we're not going to be normal anymore after this. This is a new normal for us, wearing masks and all that stuff. So still, there's going to be a lot of things to celebrate. And we have Mercury, a Scorpio, in your house of finances in the last week. So what that means that you are learning how to increase your finances and your money. And maybe you're gonna see that your hard work has produced something, because it's not like the money is gonna fall off the sky. You have worked for something. Maybe you're gonna have an extra money. You'll be like, hey, I can take this money and have like a little online party. Well, I'm gonna do something with this, because I know, especially here in the United States, in New York, I think they actually can reunite. I guess certain number of people still can get together. So I don't know, or maybe you want to do just online party or something, you want to celebrate, and you have all the resources to make your life magical. So starting on next month, after September we have October, you have all the resources to manifest what you want in your life. Especially, you're going to start seeing these things at the end of the month of September. But of course, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to choose. You're going to be a little bit confused, but there's contentment here, and peace and abundance, which I love to see that. And maybe you feel like, but I'm still going to feel, a little bit alone, for the ones that are alone. But guess what? Like I said, you might meet someone that brings you happiness. But for some of you also, loneliness is going to be great, because you're going to feel like so independent that you're going to be able to get this opportunity if it comes to your finances, and enjoy what you want to do with that money. For example, there's a lot of communication going on, especially when it comes to your work. There's communications back and forth over here. You need to really um, search for what you really want to do, and search for, let's say, if you have student loans or something related to money, even if you are with your partner, and you sharing resources with your partner, you have all the resources. Maybe you have someone that can give you advice to know how to deal with that. So if you are in a situation where you're trying to win a case, let's say in a court or anything, you know you're going to be able to get what you need and what you want, and you're going to receive good news. So anyway, the Empress, look at this, the Empress, the Emperor. Whoa, Aries, you need to be committed. You need to be committed and disciplined to go where you want to go, and have that willpower and self-discipline. You're going to need it, and you will see that Empress here. You will see the money, you will see the abundance coming to you. Everything depends on you. You want the love? What type of love you want? You want the money? What type of money? How are you going to get it? What's the strategy here? Right? So it's important that you see that Mars retrograde until November is going to help you also to get, not to take action immediately, but just to assess first after November 13, exactly how you're going to start your new year. So for you guys, it's important to start looking at the New Year's resolution at this point. So yes, it's time for you to just start like, okay, what I'm trying to bring for my new year. I know it sounds like a little close, but it's not. And that seems a little far. I'm sorry, not close, but it's close. It's almost December, So hey, start thinking about your New Year's resolution, and so after November 13th, then you can start taking actions, because right now it's about assessing. So much love, much light, and what else I can say? Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and please share this astrological guidance with everyone. Share, share, share. When you share, you help others to understand how to use these energies of the planets, and how to deal with them, deal with whatever's happening, and move forward. See you. Bye.